What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today begins a brand new event week in GTA Online, and this week we have the brand new Previon. We have some great bonuses and discounts and much more. Before we get into the video though, of course, if you guys don't miss any information regarding GTA Online and Red Dead Online and many more Rockstar game titles, make sure to be subscribed and have post notifications for you guys never miss an upload. Alright, beginning with the brand new Previon. This vehicle has finally been added to GTA Online. This is the final vehicle for the drip-fed content for the Los Angeles Tuners DLC updates. So now Rockstar has released a total of 17 vehicles for the Los Angeles Tuners DLC updates. And going back over to the Karin Previon, I feel like it's a very unique vehicle because it hasn't been in any Grand Theft Auto game since GTA San Andreas was released back in 2004. So I think it's a very unique vehicle. It was supposed to be in Grand Theft Auto 4, but it was sadly cut, and now it's finally arrived in GTA Online. Now, the Karin Previon is available to purchase on Southern San Andreas for $1,490,000 and a trade price of $1,170,500. And it's actually in the Coupes class, which is a class that Rockstar really hasn't added that many vehicles recently, so it's nice to see this vehicle making its way in that class. But moving over to bonuses this week, we have double money on Vehicle Vendetta, which is an anniversary mode. This mode is actually pretty similar to the Go-Kart Crash anniversary mode that Rockstar did add like a couple weeks ago. It's pretty much just like the same exact thing, but with vehicles that have weapons on them. So it's just like, instead of go-karts, it's just regular vehicles, and it has like power-ups and stuff like that and teams and all that. So it's pretty similar. So if you guys like that mode, you're probably gonna like this mode too. I think it's a pretty cool mode, and again, if you guys want to check it out, it is double money and RP. This week we also have double the speed boost on nightclub goods production. So if you guys have a nightclub and you have any goods there, then it's going to be a bit more faster when it comes to the speed. So it's 2 times speed. I think this is actually really good, especially for passive income. You guys can focus on the Rico doing preps and the finale itself, and after that just having the nightclub in the background, just producing goods and all that. So that's really nice. Moving over to the prize ride challenge. The prize ride challenge this week is actually just to win 8 sprint races, which is pretty simple. If you guys want to win it, pretty much just get a friend or a random and just do it back to back, and just do it a total of 16 times, so you guys can get the prize ride vehicle, which is the Growler. So I think it's a pretty cool vehicle, so I recommend that you guys do try your best to see if you guys can win it this week. And you guys can also try to win the podium vehicle this week, which is the Adder. Now the Adder is an OG vehicle, so it's really nice that Rockstar added it to the podium. And if you guys want to potentially win this vehicle, just take a spin at the lucky wheel, and you have until September 15th to win this vehicle. Moving on, we also have some brand new test track cars. So we have the RT3000, the brand new Previon, which released today, and the Comet S2. Now, of course, since it is the last week for Los Angeles Tuners DLC drip fed content, there is no unreleased vehicles, so this is the vehicles that are already in the game. So if you guys haven't already bought the Previon yet, which released this morning, you guys can have to test it out, the test track first, and after that purchase it, if of course you guys want to. And again, if you guys want to test ride any of those 3 cars, again, they are available on the test track at the Los Angeles car meet. And moving over to some more bonuses, Test Funds 2 says on Twitter that we actually have a bonus on 2 times rev for all reputation activities, so like street races, pursuit races, sprint races, scramble, head-to-head, AFKing even. So that's really nice. And we also have a 4 times rep on AFKing with the merch shop clothing. So if you guys can get a lot of rep, you guys can definitely head over to the LS car meet this week, buy some merch clothing. You guys can get 4 times rep in that, and just doing any of the street races, pursuit races, sprint races, which you guys can obviously do for the prize ride vehicle this week, you guys can get double rep. So that's really nice. So if you guys want to get a lot of rep this week, definitely head over to the LS car meet. And moving over to discounts, we have 40% of the nightclubs press renovations. Again, it is double the speed boost on nightclubs, so if you guys don't already have one, I recommend getting it. Now, if you are going to have the nightclub as a business, you kind of have to have the other MC businesses such as the W, the Coco, etc. Pretty much you're just going to have those. You guys can make a lot of money with the nightclub, and plus it is also 40% of the renovations. So if you guys don't already have a nightclub, I recommend picking it up this week. And moving over to vehicle discounts, we have 40% of the Alpha Z1, 40% of the Blimp, 40% of the Emerald, which is a pretty cool vehicle. The High Ring Saber is also 40% off. Pretty cool vehicle in my opinion too. The Michelle GT is 40% off. We have 30% off the ZR350, one of my favorite vehicles for sure in this update, which is the Mazda RX-7. I recommend checking it out. It's a pretty fast vehicle. The Sprung Buffalo is 30% off, and the PR4, which is an open wheel car, is also 30% off. So not too bad on the discounts this week. If you guys want to pick up one of the vehicles this week, I recommend going for the CR350 or the Emergon. They're pretty good vehicles and they're pretty fast, or even the High Ring Saber. I recommend checking out all the discounts this week. But of course, lastly for this week, we have some Prime gaming bonuses and benefits. So it is going to be the same as last week, but they're not too bad. So I recommend checking them out. So you will get $100,000 just playing GTA Online anytime this week, and you will get 35% off the Obey Tailgater S and 80% off the Vapid Flash GT. If you guys want to sign up for Prime Gaming, the link will be in the description. So that's pretty much all for this event week in GTA Online. Honestly, it's a pretty good event week in my opinion. I recommend grinding the nightclub for sure, and check out the brand new Previon which released this morning to GTA Online. And this is being recorded for Rockstar. They release Newswire. If they do release any more information, I'll share it up to you guys in the description and in the comments section. And today we actually have the PlayStation Showcase event, which will be today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rockstar can potentially be there and announce Expanded Enhanced and the GTA Trilogy Remastered or Remake. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but hopefully they do in fact make their way there and announce these amazing games. We'll have to see later today, and if they do, I'll be sure to update you guys. And of course, if you guys don't want to miss stats, including much more GTA Online and Red Dead Online content, you guys know what to do. Make sure to be subscribed and have post notifications for you guys never miss an upload. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.